Hi guys, we're back at it again with another video. It starts our series 13 Days of Halloween. And yeah, so we're gonna do Five Nights at Freddy's. I played this when it came out. Probably probably played around like 2015, and I was royally afraid. So I have, in good fashion, I am in a dark room. I'm in an extremely dark room, and we're just gonna jump right in and get myself scared. All right, it's gonna do something weird. Let me see. Bam! Oh, shoot balls. Ha 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 ha. All right, so we're gonna get started. Continue. I've already played this game. I mean, I did back then, but I don't think I just bought it. All right. Okay. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Family pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift. Okay, 12 a.m. first night. Okay, it's our first night. Oh god. Ew. Righty. Oh my gosh. Isn't they give me... Oh my god. Am I supposed to get that? I'm not supposed to get that, right? Power. How do you deal with the power? White girl. Oh my god. Oh, this is scary. Oh my god, I hate this.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus
God.
through your first week.
That's just cope.
Let's see. First,
Copium.
there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
What does that sound?
A magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
Quirky?
No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Quirky.
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be...
I would absolutely quit my job. Absolutely quit my job.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
I would heard that and immediately left the door. Like, I'd be like, no, I'm gone.
Cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright.
I don't want to conserve power. I just want to get out of here. I want to go. I would okay, first of all, that man has drinking so much copium. It is unreal. Oh my god, that's so scary. That's the first thing. First, number one, copium. Number two, I would have just left. I would have straight up just fucking left. already. Like, I wouldn't even have bothered to I would have heard try to force me into a suit, and I would immediately have left. What is that sound? Oh my god, okay. I'm already getting spooked. Where's it coming from? This is scary. This is so scary. What does that sound? No, but like, listen guys, what does that sound? I'm afraid to check the cameras. I am afraid to check the cameras. I would have left. I would have straight up just been like, no, no ma'am. And then immediately got into my car, drove to my house. Okay. What was that? What was that, guys? What is that, guys? And immediately, like, my cat is making weird noises, and that is also not helping. Cat. I'm also at 59%, so I don't know. Anyways, I would have left and like burned my clothes in the yard, gone inside, right? Been like, hey kids, we're going to Mama's house, right? Drove, gotten more clothes, ordered a cab, gone to the airport, and flown about 4 states away. And that was just how I would live. And I would have a different name. Oh my god, my cat's on my bed and I'm afraid. That's what I would do. That's literally what I would do. I would just be like, nope, I quit. My cat's gonna make me die because he's on my computer. Oh my god, baby, no, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm afraid. Nothing's happening yet. I'm afraid because I know there's jump scares. I know there's like jump scares. Oh my god. My cat's purring. He's trying to help me because he knows. He knows I'm afraid. When freeze come out at night. Well, I can't even sing that song. Never mind. I was like, there's like several songs I sing. Ah! What do I do, guys? What do I do? I don't know what to do. That door's gonna... I don't care. That door needs to be... That door needs to be closed. I am so sorry for screaming. That door needs to be closed. Oh my god. This is a long hour. Oh my god. Can you just make it to like it's 5 a.m.? Can you please? I'm gonna die, you guys. Why doesn't someone... Okay, so clearly, wouldn't there have been a series of disappearances? Oh wait, no, it was just one security guard. And he took a bunch of copium. Never mind. I was like, wouldn't there be like a series of like missing reports of people getting hired at like a graveyard shift at a restaurant and like, you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be so... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. But that's that. That was my thinking. My thinking was that, but then I realized no, because the freaking only security guard took a bunch of copium and like just I mean, I guess if you have this kind of a job, that's the only way you can do it, huh? Is take a bunch of copium, right? Just live in self-denial. Oh my god. I would have only lasted one day. I would be like, okay, I live with this. I'm going to the police. Oh, that's just my thinking. Can you please hurry up and be 6 a.m.? Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, you guys. I don't like children. I don't like the children doing that. Okay. 12 a.m. second. Oh my god, I would not have come back. I would be like, no, ma'am. Doesn't it like your powers slowly deplete with each like day, where you don't have the option to like keep putting it up? Like obviously the first night's gonna be your like easiest night, doesn't it?
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's
Oh my god.
one reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also,
I'm afraid, you
check on
guys.
your
Oh my god, sir.
character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
How did this guy survive so long? I always had a theory, and I guess it's not a theory because this has been out for like 8 years and there's already been like lore on it. I always figured because of how sus he was in the very beginning. Can I open this door again? Or am I just gonna die? I'm just gonna leave that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I was gonna say, when this first came out, I always thought it was suspicious that like he was so hooked up on copium. I mean, copium wasn't a word back then, but you know what I mean, like denial. So I always figured, like, what if he like had something to do with it? Like, what if he was the one that killed? Because it wasn't like the they're like possessed by like dead children. Ryan's like a serial killer on like a serial killing spree. Am I spoiling? I'm not spoiling. This is an 8-year-old game, anyways. And I always thought, like, what if it was the security guard and that's why he's so hooked up on copium? Because, like, bro, how long did you last like this? Why did you think he had to. I am. What happens when the power goes out? Can I open this door? Or will I die? I don't want to die. I have such a high will to live that I don't want to die. I don't want to die. However, I've never made it past day 3, mostly because I gave up and was like, this is too scary. And oh my god, I'm gonna open this door. Oh my god, that's such a loud sound. I don't like that. I am actually afraid of the dark, and I've realized it's not just that I'm afraid of the dark. I am afraid of like when I sleep, anything can happen to me, right? There's, and I wouldn't know because I'd be so like asleep. And it's part of like also. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me, asshole! I don't know if I can cuss. Who's mommy? Oh my god. Okay, I have my son in this room. He's whispering and stuff because he literally knows all about this game because he just likes horror. It's weird because like he has no problem sleeping by himself, but like I don't. That is not me, and I wish that was me because like when I was his age, girl, I was always afraid. But listen, I'm also afraid of that with the dark because it gets to a point where you just can't see. Like humans don't have like night vision, and that's what gets me afraid. What is that sound? It's a squishy sound.
Footsteps.
What do you mean footsteps?
Footsteps.
I don't want to die. I am thoroughly afraid. You guys. And I do want to beat this game, by the way. It may not happen today, and it may have be like a 2-day thing. Because I believe this does save your progress. And also, like, I'm afraid a lot. I'm just a very frightful person. What do you mean, lock it? What do we do? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, what does that mean? My son's telling me to honk the nose. I don't know what that means. That's like I don't even know what that means. I'm only at 34%. What is that? That was something, and I don't know what that is. And I have like 3 more hours. It would have been interesting if I can do the heart rate monitor, but I don't know how to do that. So, listen. This is what we get. We get me screaming into the mic. I do apologize for that. When I first played this, I thought, oh my god, big brain moment. I was going to keep the doors closed, and I didn't realize it, like, wasted power. Wouldn't it be better if you just had it? Oh, wait, well, it's an animatron. They can probably go through wood, huh? No, but there's metal doors that don't use, like, electricity to close. You can just, like, close a door. Oh, I guess that would have been too easy, huh? This has to be hard. What the fuck is that? I am cussing. I'm not going to be able to upload this video. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm trying not to cuss. I am thoroughly afraid of guys. Isn't there 5... Hello. I'm like, isn't there like 7 days? No, Leo. There's 5 nights. Five nights of Freddy's. I don't know what I thought. I just want to keep that door closed. So how's y'all's holiday spirit? Does anybody have their costume set up? I think I'm going to be a vampire, but I'm not too certain with that because, well, we get the will starting it, but I need to find the original will, and then I need to find a bunch of other things, and then pretty much I'm going to be out of work until like the 14th. And, I only have 5%, 4%. Oh my god, I'm going to die. I have to keep my eyes. I'm looking, guys. I am looking. What's happening? I'm looking. I am looking.
Oh, it's Freddy! Yo, Freddy, he got you. Yeah, I got some.
Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna drink some tea. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna drink some tea. I cannot leave the video. Like, okay, guys, this is enough for today. I only videotaped 19 minutes of me screaming. I'm gonna drink some tea. So anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my monetary situation. But I figured, like, okay, in the Twilight wasn't the best. Well, I mean, not even like close to being like a movie. But anyways, they didn't have fangs. So I'm thinking, you know what? I can just like make myself pale, and I can be a vampire for Halloween. I'm drinking tea. It's cold tea, but oh my gosh. At least you don't start over from day one. Wouldn't that be terrible if you're like on day 5 and you don't make it and you have to restart the entire thing all over again? That would have been awful. Trying to prepare myself. I'm trying to prepare myself. The thing is that, like, I think the thing I'm supposed to do, I'm trying to think, because you do lose, like, battery usage, but throughout that's the whole point, because it makes it harder. And then Foxy, I think, happens, and that's the whole thing.
And he like runs through the door.
And, I just want the doors closed. Oh my gosh, I just want the doors closed. But I think we're gonna continue, and I think, well, obviously we're gonna do, and we're going to, yeah, as soon I just open the door again and just see. This is messed up, and I feel like in real life this would have gotten shut down. That whole Bite of 87, that whole place would have been shut down. It would not have continued to open, and those parts would have been like put to a scrapyard. Like, that's what happens in real life. Like, usually when they, like, yeah, so just, oh my gosh. I can do this. I can click on this. We can continue. Okay. Alright, 12 a.m. second night. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. I would have been like not even. Oh, we don't get a phone call. Isn't there is it the first one, second one, or third one where there is literally a game where you have to like click on the music box or it'll just. But that's not in this game, right? Right, guys? Why do they get more active? Are they like trying to kill you? Well, I guess, yeah, duh. I am so sorry if I'm breathing in the mic. I am trying so hard not to. I am so glad I'm not by myself and I have someone in this room with me, because listen, this would have been impossible. And I can't. Usually, what I do is when I'm afraid, I sing Pat Benatar's "Hit Me with Your Best Shot." I don't know why I do that, but I do. It's like when I'm afraid, like when I'm going on an escalator and there's like no other option for escalators, like you don't get a stairs or the elevator, and like I'm afraid of heights. I'm just like worse than this fear, and like I sing that song. I can't sing. I ain't got the rights to that. I ain't got the rights to anything. I used to work the graveyard shift. I think a tangent. I think like if I could just like power through with stories, this is not as scary. I used to work on the night shift, like the graveyard shift. I was like working at like IHOP, and I would work like 10 p.m. to like. It was supposed to be 6 a.m. Actually, no, it was supposed to be 4 a.m. It would slowly start weaning people off, and then at 6 p.m., like 6 a.m., that's when like the morning people will come in. I'm like, listen, I would be there until like 10 a.m., sometimes noon. And, like, I practically lived there. And, like, you see some freaky stuff on the graveyard shifts. Like, oh my gosh. People making out. People trying to do, be a little bit sensible. And, like, doing the most, actually. Absolutely doing the most. That's what it's like on the graveyard shift. It really is like the freaks come out at night, and I can't even sing that song either. That's you even remember that song? Freaks come out at night. What? I can't sing that song either. I ain't got the rights to that. I hate this. I don't want to keep bam, bam, bam with the light. But then if I don't do that, and then I, like, die. And so I just don't know. I'm also... Oh my god, I hate this. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? I can't cuss like this. I am so sorry, guys, if you are not used to me cussing like this, but I'm just, like, scared, and I'm like... I'm just scared. And I can't sing my Pat Benatar.
Got you, bro. Foxy got you. I had my hands up. When he's jump scared you, I had my hands up, bro.
I can't keep screaming like this. My husband has to go to work at, like, midnight, and, like, I have neighbors. I cannot scream like this. I'm still alive. I think with the reason why I have no problem watching a movie or a TV show, because horror is my favorite genre, believe it or not. Because in a movie or like a TV show, that's not happening to me. It's happening to someone else. So it's that level of detachment where you're like, whatever. But with a game, and especially when it's in first person, oh, my throat hurts. I'm screaming, and everyone's gonna think I'm screaming, bleeding, murder. Okay. But when you're in the game, and especially if it's first person, it literally does feel like it's you. And that's why I think horror video games can be a lot scarier than TV or a movie. Because I watch movies all the freaking time. Like, all the freaking time. That's just my favorite genre of entertainment. But, like... yeah, the game's first person, so that level of detachment isn't there anymore. It literally feels like you're in the game, like you could hear it, and like it literally hears like something's coming from your right or from your left or behind or in front of you. Oh my gosh, I need tea. I'm not starting with this game. Yeah, go ahead. My son's here for moral support. I'm sorry. I normally don't really like the whole idea of like having kids like be exploited on YouTube, but like I needed someone with me. The very first time I ever played this, I remember it was like around 2014, like right around it came out, 2015, and I think my computer was in the living room, or it was in the room I was in, and I had it at dark, I had it at night. I was the only one in that room, and it terrified me. I never went past day 4. I don't even think I got it. No, I got it to day 3. Trying not to scream. My husband should be able to go to work. And I have neighbors, and they're not going to know what's going on. Although I do live in, like, not the best part of town. It's, like, probably just like, oh, whatever. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so now we know what happens if you... Well, I feel like that's... Okay, well, whatever. Okay. We're going to do it. We're going to keep on going. Okay, midnight. Okay. I just don't know, because, like, you have to keep checking the doors. But if you keep turning on the light, you lose power. So, like, it's like this... And it's, like, some instances where I made it, like, the first time on like, night 2, I made it to, like... what was it, like 4 a.m. And then this time I didn't even make it to that, and I was, so I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna use my shirt. Instead of yelling, I'm just gonna hide in my shirt, right? And just accept the death and then like move on, because once I get into this room, I realized, yeah, once they get in the room, you're dead. Okay. So we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna have a shirt at the ready. That'd be so awful if you can't even hear me talk. I never do test or like recordings. I just like go straight into it. So this is gonna be funny if it's like doing all the screaming for nothing. I just feel like I would have left. Like I really would. Like after day one surviving that, I would have gone. Like I said, I would have gone to the police. I would have gone to the police and be like, there is something nefarious happening in this establishment, and it needs to be investigated into. Like, I wouldn't say haunted animatronics. I'd be like, I think there's some people trying to play a prank, or there's some people, whatever, the employees, and you need to investigate this. And that's what I would do, to be perfectly honest. And I'd be like, you also need to investigate the person who hired me, because he has drinking so much copium, probably bought it from Magni Desmond, and he can't, is not, oh my god, what is that? And he's not a good judge of character, as we all know, and yeah. And that was starting an investigation. I would actually royally quit. I'd be like, and sir, I quit. I am not going back to that job, so do not make me do that again. And they investigate it, and that just leaves it up to the air. Because I can't subject myself to this kind of job for minimum, because darn well I'm making minimum wage, right? In this kind of a job, I'm making minimum wage. They probably don't even have health insurance for me at all. So it's most likely getting paid like what? In Texas, this would probably be like a $12 an hour, $13 an hour. I'd probably have like the worst, or like the cheapest insurance they can get. Probably do not have paid paid time off. I probably don't have anything like that. And I don't get a break, even though in the state of Texas, if it's past 5 hours, you have to get a break. But I don't even know how you get a break in this establishment. So this is really what we're doing. I am talking through my fear and thinking if I can just keep on talking, it's not as fun, But that's what, so I'm working this job, right? I'm not getting paid right, not getting the proper breaks. I don't have the proper benefits for this kind of a job. And what am I doing it for? To get killed. So I feel like I would not have even come back on day 2. And yeah. And that is my breakdown. Oh my god. I can't keep doing this because it's gonna waste the batteries, but I'm afraid and I'm talking because this is a spooky game. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I sound different. As I said in previous videos, I do try to talk with my mouth on is open, but right now I am so afraid. I am so afraid. But that's just my opinion. Get the fuck away from me, asshole. But that's gonna drain the battery, isn't it? You just keep the door closed. Yeah, see? I can't hum that. I need some little support. Why is that a sound? Of all the sounds that could be happening, it had to be the freaking carnival music. There's something very unsettling when it comes to carnival music. Is there a vent system? Anyways, there's something unsettling when it's like carnival music or that kind of like kids, you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Can they go through the vents and end up in here? And if so, how do you even protect yourself from that? Because I hear it. And I think it's in the vent. This is a scary game. It's a cool premise to a game. I don't think I have enough power to make it to the other day. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Yeah, comment down below though. Like, what are you gonna be for Halloween? If you're gonna be anything for Halloween, what are you doing for Halloween? If you are doing anything on Halloween. I'm cold. It's cold in my room. Oh my gosh. And I'm like shivering because I'm also afraid. So that's fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like at 10%. It's like the last hour and it's like a really long hour. And I'm like, I don't even know what to do. And I'm just like rambling right now. I don't even give a shit. No, oh my god. I have my shirt, guys. I'm not gonna scream. 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 I promise. I promise. See, it's that freaking carnival music, guys. Okay, I didn't scream. I also wasn't really looking at the... Okay, I do know what I did wrong on that one. I just left... I heard it, and then I just, like, closed the door, and I didn't have enough power for that. I know also shouldn't have left the other door open. This is literally hard for me to get through. And I don't know if I have the heart to get through the next night. But we were very close. And I feel like that was so scary. Part of me is thinking like, okay, we did like 40 minutes and that was pretty good of us, and like we probably should just call it quits because I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. I think if I start tomorrow on day 2 and I have a better game plan, because this is scary. This is so scary. Oh my gosh. Okay. but I don't want to be considered a weenie, right? I'm a manly man, and I can do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this would be a good stopping point. Oh my god. Okay. I think this is gonna be a good stopping point. I think I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna continue doing it. I think this is a good stopping point. I think I'm just way too afraid. And it's me and my thighs. I am way too afraid. I am way too afraid. Yeah, so I think good stopping point. I think this is a good stopping point, right? And then tomorrow, because it's also like freaking 11 p.m. Good stopping point. And some screams. But definitely gonna pick it up tomorrow because we will beat this game. Oh, I will beat my fear and beat this game. And I have some other games. I have a lot of games lined up because I was like, I don't even know what to play for this, but I have some ideas. But anyways, yeah, I think this is a good starting point. Tomorrow we definitely will come back with a better strategy. I'm gonna eat some nails for breakfast. And I'm gonna, not go to Weenie Hut Jr. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. Tomorrow. Because right now I'm a weenie right now. Alright, so I think that's a good starting point. So definitely hit a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely want some feedback. I also want to play around with the idea of having shorter videos in general, just to see what works and what doesn't. That's another reason why I want this shorter. So, yeah. And hit me up on, because I never link it. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. It's the same Leo Raven 49. Same icon as his YouTube channel. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Every day for the next 13 days. 13 days of Halloween. And I'll see you later. Bye, guys.